Are you not entertained?
PBC by Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So I was just recently watching an interview with Bob Arum and Sean Vitale from FightHype.com, but he got his own channel. That's the channel I was watching on the Sean Vitale channel, and he was asking Bob Arum, what's going on with Lomachenko. Y'all know Lomachenko. He got a serious back injury, and Bob was saying that Lomachenko won a fight, but it's not up to him. It's up to the doctors. And he's seeing a bunch of specialists trying to get, the situation in order because he want to return, but physically and this is Bob Arum words verbatim. Physically he's unable to. So we just gotta wait and see. But Bob also mentioned, which I just mentioned in previous video, just saying that, him and PBC is working together now because they got to compete with Rehab season and Dana White because Turkey and Dana is about to take over the game of boxing with TKO and Rehab, and they about to put on the whole cards on ESPN, which ESPN said that they're not renewing their contract in July with Top Rank because July is the last date for Top Rank on their ESPN network, but they're willing to do it with Dana White and Turkey and Netflix. So Bob Arum all right, well look, we gotta compete with that. So he's going against the grain and doing something that he never thought he would do and just like team up with Al Heyman, kind of like how now what Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn is doing. But they're doing it under the guise of Turkey. Because remember, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn, they was beefing with each other for years. Never even met each other, but they never liked each other. But now, because Turkey, they cool. They working with each other. Bob trying to do that with Al Heyman, but he's trying to do it against Turkey and them. He's trying to go against them. So he well, look, we two big entities in the game. Let's work together and go against them. So working together mean they got to put fights on between PBC and Top Rank. Okay. Top Rank got Lomachenko because they ain't got Shakur Stevenson no more. Shakur Stevenson is with Eddie Hearn is on now. But Lomachenko, he's out right now due to a back injury, like I just said. That's why I mentioned that. And Bob Arum kept saying, we want to try to get these Tank Davis fights. Tank Davis. He just kept mentioning Tank Davis. Well, we know Tank Davis fight at 135. And Lomachenko, he's a champion at 135. But he's out. So he can't fight. And he may not come back. So who's the next best option? Who's another champion at 135? And who's also signed to Top Rank Bob Arum? That is Keyshawn Davis. So Bob Arum kept saying Tank Davis. He kept mentioning Tank. So he want that fight between Keyshawn Davis and Tank Davis. Davis versus Davis. It's going to sell two explosive fighters. People want to see that fight more than Shakur Stevenson and Tank now. It's to the point of that. People still want to see Shakur and Tank, but I think people want to see Keyshawn and Tank too now. So it's just as big. It can go either way. So basically, Tank, he acting like he don't want to fight Shakur or Keyshawn. Well, now, if Bob Arum is going to be working with Al Heyman, then Tank ain't going to have no choice but to fight Keyshawn. Because Al Heyman and Bob Arum, they're going to make that fight happen if they're going to try to compete. Because that would be a good fight to compete with Turkey and them. Now, that's not to say that that's going to end all be all, because if they do stuff like that, they're going to have to keep making these fights that they never wanted to make happen. But that would be a good start. So we just gonna see how this all plays out. If it's serious, if they're gonna fight, if they do, it's gonna probably be sometime later on this year, maybe in the fall. So we'll just have to wait and see. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.